Hi, Sarah. I'm sorry you don't feel well and aren't able to come in. But let's do a little bit of singing anyway and use this when you feel better, okay, sweetheart? Coo, coo, coo. Just on coo, okay, sweetie? Here we go. Well done, sweetheart. Well done. Coo, 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 coo. So there's that little staccato thing. Coo, 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 coo. So let's do some of those, baby. Here we go. That's good. Good. And the last one. Good, 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 good. Mommy made me mash my M&Ms. Good, sweetie. Let's do the upper neighbor, okay? You. Here we go, baby. And move around a little bit if you can, if you have enough room where you're doing your lesson at home. Okay? Here we go, babe. Try to keep your jaw soft so that it can lower to go higher. Okay, here we go. Good girl. Just a few more. And remember, maybe a knee dip if the high note is giving you trouble. That was my seated knee dip. Here we go. Good, sweetie. Two more. Good job. Let's look at the Vakai, okay? The yellow book. I'll raise this just a tiny bit. So we're going to do call and response for thirds and fourths. So that's pages 4 and 5. So I will sing the line and then you can sing the line. And then we're going to start on, I believe that you have Caro Mio Ben, okay? We're going to start on that. I think you're going to like it, all right? So anyway, thirds, call and response, sweetheart. Semplicetate tortorella, che non vedi sul periglio, per fuggir da crudo artiglio. Vola grembo cacciator, per fuggir da crudo artiglio. Per fuggir da crudo artiglio. Vola grembo cacciator. Vola grembo cacciator. Good, 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 good. All right. Now we're going to do fourths, okay? And we'll do it the same way with the call and response. Lascialino mare infino, a sol cadorna il chiaro. E porsa che menzognero, altre volte l'inganno, altre volte l'inganno. Altre volte l'inganno. Altre volte l'inganno. All right. So we'll review those when I see you next, when you're feeling all better, okay? And now, my sweetheart, I'd like to look at this one, Caro Mio Ben. All right, so to start with, let's work on the words. So I will say them and you repeat them after me, okay? So, starting at the beginning, Caro mio ben, credi mi almen, senza di te languisce il cor. So the shale, the SCE with the little elision connecting it to IL is like shale. Shale. And the little tiny notes that are here, right there, okay, those are grace notes. And we're going to leave those out for now. Those are a decoration, all right? And we can put those in at a later date. Now, I would ask you, look at the second set of words. Are they the same or different? They're almost exactly the same, okay? There's one difference. So let's look at the bottom staff, second measure. So this one. So, caro mio ben, senza di te languisce il cor. Now, the other thing I want you to look at, sweetheart, is if you look at the first measure on the bottom of the page, and we're gonna number those measures, and I'm not sure if you know how to do that, so you just basically have to count them, and then you put the measure number at the beginning of the staff. So, for instance, this one, well, that is not measured correctly. I don't know who had this, but it isn't correct. Anyway, we'll do that when you come. Notice that the second line doesn't include credi mio men, right? And it's a little conversation with the piano, all right? So let's just look at those first few lines. So we'll do call and response. Caro mio ben, credi mio men. So those two lines together are caro mio ben, credi mio ben. Try it. Good. Going on. Senza di te languisce il cor. So that second part of the first musical sentence, senza di te languisce il cor. Try it. Good. So don't try to get a big sound like I have. I'm a mature voice. Just sing with your very beautiful instrument, okay? So let's go back to the beginning and see what you can do with both of those phrases, okay? I'll go through them 2 measures at a time, call and response. Caro mio ben, credi mio ben. Try it. Senza di te languisce il cor. Good. Now listen to what happens in the piano, okay? It starts off like this, right after you've sung cor. So the piano is singing to you. You don't get to sing that line, but then you come in on this part. Caro mio ben. All right? So, I'm going to start at languisce il cor, and then I'm going to play the piano part, and you're not allowed to sing it yet, all right? So, languisce il cor, and then the piano. And now you. Caro mio ben. We're going to do that again, all right? So you sing languisce il cor. Don't sing yet. Now you sing. Okay, and the next part has the same words as the first line, but the melody is a little bit different. All right. Senza di te. Try that. Languisce il cor. Good, sweetheart. Try this again. Senza di te. Right on it. And then you have to jump down the octave. Good girl. So let's try it from the beginning, okay? This is going to be, we'll do call and response one more time, and then I'll play it just for you. All right, here we go. I'm taking it from where the piano plays at the bottom of the page. Now you come in. Good. Now I'm going to play all that just for you, puppet. Okay, here we go. Right where you sing. Interlude, and let's look at the let's go over to the third page. All right, actually on the second page at the very end, all right, you'll see where it says cado. So we're going to start there, but we talked a little bit a lesson or two ago about song form, about ABA form and that kind of thing. So if you look, you will see that, so that was the A part, all right? Then there's a B part on the second page. It takes up most of the second page. It's a different melody and a different key center. Then when we get back down to Cado mio ben, at the very end of the page, it goes back to the A melody, but it's A prime because it's slightly different. Okay, so it's an A, B, A prime song form. And we can look at that, we can label that and stuff like that when I see you. So we're going to start at this Cado mio ben. And you'll see, well, we'll talk about it when we get there. So here we go, the very end of the second page. And we're going to do call and response again, okay? Here you go, puppet. Good. That's a long line. So it's changed a little bit, right? Try it, sweetie. Yeah. Try it with me. Senza I'm putting in a breath for you after te. Okay? So try it one more time, just you, babe. Good. Now this is fun. See the tiny little grace notes? We're going to do those. All right? And they go like this. Caro mio ben. Try that. Good. Credi mio ben. Good, good. Going on. Senza di te. Try it. Good. And I'm not sure if you know what that funny little thing that looks like an eyeball is above the word te, but we'll talk about that when you come in. So let's do all of that starting where we did, the bottom of the second page, right there, okay? Caro mio ben, credi mio ben. Try it, baby. All right. Give me 1 second. I have to check on one thing. Okay. So let's do from Caro mio ben at the bottom of the second page, all you to where we stopped. Okay. Does it feel like I'm leaving you hanging? I think this is going to be a nice song for you, sweetheart. Then you see there is a rest after that last. There's a big chord. There's a rest. Don't sing there. It's circled, at least on mine. And there's a big chord in the piano, and then languisce il cor. So here's your big crash, and just sing that last line. Excellent. Okay, Sarah. That's a lot to work on. I hope you have a chance to, and I hope you feel better. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Okay, sweetie? Bye-bye, love.